Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sara Designs. In this video I am going to explain the making of simple Aari work neck design kurti with cutting and stitching. So please keep watching this video till the end. I explain very clearly so you can easily make this kurti by yourself. So no more delay, let's dive into the video. Let's see the materials we need to make this handwork kurti. Ombre georgette 3 meters, sun crepe 2.5 meters, Aari needle, cut beads, silk threads, fish wire and some clipstones. Let's see how to make this. Let's see how to make this kurti. Firstly, I am going to use this neck pattern for this kurti. So I have taken the printout for one side of the neck. So the printout size should be 10 inches length and 5.5 inches width. Here is the midpoint of the neck, so draw the straight line like this. Now I am going to make the kurti by using the measurements displayed on the screen. Now take the tracing paper and draw the straight line like this. Here I am using the formula for shoulder is off shoulder minus 1. So mark 6 inches. Now draw the straight line. Mark the shoulder slope is 0.5 inches. Next mark the shoulder side 3 inches. Now join this. Here I am using the formula for armhole is half armhole minus 1, so mark 6 inches. Next mark the 1/4 chest is 8.5 inches. Now draw the straight line. Now mark the angle 1 inch and draw the armhole curve by using French curve. Now mark the neck depth is 7 inches. Now take the printout and place it under the tracing paper. So adjust the printout according to the neck. Now take some bell pins and secure the corners so that it will not move. Now start copy the design. So I have completed the copying design. Now I am going to copy the another side also. So I have done copying the neck design. Next I am taking the fabric and embroidery ring. Here I have fixed the fabric in the ring tightly without loose. Here I have joined excess fabric because I want the kurti length as 43 inches. So I am taking the fabric full length for my kurti length. Now draw the perpendicular line like this and mark 6 inches on both sides from the midpoint. Now place the tracing paper like this as I shown in the video. Now take some bell pins and secure the corners so that the paper will not move. Now take the carbon paper and place it under the tracing paper and start copying the design on the fabric. So I have done copying. See how beautiful it is. Now take the silk thread and Aari needle. First I am going to give outline by using the chain stitches. Again do the another chain outline. So the 2 lines of chain stitches has been completed. Now take the cut beads and also fish wire. Let's start to stitch the cut beads on the inner outline like this as I shown in this video. So the beads outline is completed. Next I am going to do the leaf. Now take 3 cut beads in the needle and stretch it and make a small chain stitch down and pull the chain up and make a small chain. And again take 3 cut beads in the needle and stitch it and make a small chain stitch down and pull the chain up and make a small chain. And again take 3 beads in the needle and stitch it and make the end knot like this as I shown in this video. So I am going to complete the entire leaf designs by using this method. So I have done all the leaf designs. Next I am going to show you how to complete this big flowers. Take some silver sequins and 12 strands of silk thread in the needle. Here I am using the stitches long French knots with sequins. So please do follow my steps as I shown in this video. And here I am using only the long French knots for this entire flower shape. So I have completed the flowers by using long French knots with sequins. Similarly, I am going to complete the rest of the big flowers. Next, I am going to complete the small flowers by using another color silk thread. For this flower also I am using the same stitch, long French knots with sequins. Here I have completed the purple big flowers and also completed the lavender small flowers. Now I am going to make the French knots in the middle of small lavender flowers. Like this I am going to complete the rest of the small lavender flowers. So I have done. Next I am taking the clipstones and I am going to stitch it in the middle of every big purple flowers. Like this I am going to complete the rest of the big purple flowers. So I have completed the entire neck designs. Here make the French knot to give the complete look. So this is the final look of the neck. How beautiful it is. Now take the fabric out in the ring and remove this attached fabric. Now take the sun crepe and fold it and start marking the measurement. First mark the kurti length is 42 inches. Next mark the off shoulder is 6 inches. Next mark the shoulder slope is 0.5 inches. Now mark the off armhole is 6 inches. Next mark the 1/4 chest is 8.5 inches. Next mark the shoulder to under the bust length is 12 inches and the 1/4 round is 8 inches. Next mark the shoulder to waist length is 18 inches and the 1/4 round is 9 inches. Next mark the shoulder to slit length is 22 inches and the 1/4 round is 10 inches. Now mark the 1/4 bottom broadness is 10 inches. Now join this all the points and mark the stitching allowance on every side. Now cut this. Here I have cutted the front and back also. This is the back portion. Now take the front portion. Here mark the midpoint and mark 0.25 inch on that midpoint. Here mark 0.5 inches for front arm depth. Now draw the curve like this. And also mark the stitching allowance and cut this. Here give notches on shoulder line and side seam and slit length. Now take the georgette fabric and also take the lining fabric and place top of it and cut this. I have done cutting. Similarly, I cut the back also. Now take the back lining and mark the back neck length as 4 inches. Now draw the curve on the neck and also mark the stitching allowance and cut it. Now let's see the sleeves paper pattern. Mark the length as 23 inches. Next mark the half armhole is 7.5 inches. Next mark the arm side depth is 3 inches. Now join these points. Here mark the midpoint as 3.75 inches. Now mark 0.5 inches. Here also mark the midpoint and also mark 0.25 inches. Now draw the armhole curve for back and front. For back and front also. Here mark the half wrist round is 4 inches. Now join these points. Now cut this. Now open the paper and cut the front arm. So the paper pattern is ready. Here I did cut the fabric with the stitching allowance. Next take the front lining and open it. Now place the georgette fabric on top of it. Now stitch the neck by using the single guide. Here I have stitched the neck. Now cut the excess fabric on the neck. And make some notches on the neck and turn it. And also make top stitches on the seam side on the both sides. Now take the canvas and fold it and draw the straight line like this. Now mark the length as 5 inches. Now draw the straight line. Here mark the midpoint. Now mark 2.5 inches. Now join like this so the diamond shape will appear. Now mark 0.5 inches on the outer line like this. Now cut this. I did ironing this canvas on the fabric. So fold the edges like this and stitch it. Now take the back and stitch the neck round. Now cut the excess fabric on the neckline and turn it. Neck is completed. And also make top stitches on the side seams on both sides. Now fold it and mark the midpoint like this. Draw the line like this. Now open it and here mark 1.5 inches. Now place this diamond shape and stitch it like this. Now cut it. So fold this diamond shape like this and hem this inside the fabric. Next I am going to join the shoulders. Now open the front and back shoulder and stitch it to conceal the shoulder. So please do follow my steps. So the shoulder is concealed. Next I am going to join the sleeves in the kurti. I have joined the sleeves on both sides. Here I have marked the stitching elements on both sides and stitch it. Here I have stitched the side seams on the both sides and also completed the slit side. Next, I am going to make the back dots. Now, place the tape mid of the shoulder like this. Now, draw the line and fold like this. Now mark 10 inches from the shoulder. And also mark 8 inches. Now mark the midpoint and also mark 0.5 inches on that midpoint. Now join these points like this and stitch it so the back dots will be completed. This is the final look of the kurti. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.